Today we're going to be taking a look at the best wiring options for our 2019 Subaru Ascent. Here we've got our options from Tekonsha and CURT. And these are going to be very similar between the two, but there are going to be some subtle differences. We'll cover those first. Well, the first thing you'll notice is that the Tekonsha here has a much smaller, more compact module than our CURT does. Also, when it comes to the module, Tekonshas typically last longer due to the potting material that's inside that keeps everything from bouncing around and keeps out dirt, debris, and moisture. Whereas the CURT here is just sealed inside this box, so it does have the capability for something to come loose or moisture to enter in where the wires go through. Next, you'll notice here that our CURT has a fuse holder included on its harness for its included 10-amp fuse, where our Tekonsha here doesn't have a separate fuse, so it's only protected by the vehicle's fuse. Where this could become a difference is if you did have a fault on your trailer and the module was unable to shut down that circuit in time, a fuse could potentially open, which would open a fuse on your vehicle, where our CURT here has an inline fuse that would open rather than the vehicle's fuse. That being said, the module is designed to detect any shorts and faults and shut down that circuit to protect it, so you shouldn't need to worry about a fuse opening. When it comes to output, our Tekonsha here is going to be a little bit more powerful, being capable of putting 5 amps out on its turn and stop circuits and 7.5 amps on its tail amp circuits, where our CURT can only put out 3 amps on its turn and stop circuits and 6 amps on the tail amp circuits. So if you've got those extra lights on your trailer that you really need to power, the Tekonsha might be the better decision for you. Other than that, they're basically the same. You are going to have a connector here that's going to plug into your factory connector on your vehicle to give all your lighting. It's going to be the same on both. You'll have a ground wire that you'll need to connect, and they have pre-attached ring terminals on them. Our 4-pole connectors on both are going to be fairly similar. The only small difference is that the Tekonsha has a dust cap that's made onto our 4-pole, whereas our CURT has a separate dust cap that comes included in its packaging that you simply slide over the 4-pole connector, and then you can secure it. So in conclusion, when it comes to the ease of installation, they're both going to be the same as they hook up exactly the same. When it comes to functionality, I'm going to have to give that to Tekonsha because of the higher amperage output, so you can have more accessories and lights on your trailer. And if it was up to me, I'd go with the Tekonsha here because I'd like to have that extra headroom for amperage. Even if I'm not going to use it at its capacity, it's nice to have that overhead. And I also like the smaller, compact, and durability the Tekonsha module has. And that completes our look at the best wiring options on our 2019 Subaru Ascent.